Hello, crafty friends. Sparkle here. Today we are going to be making four different styles of faux washi tape. Okay, so you might want a clear block with some stickers. I'm using my Versa color pigment ink, black, and some double-sided tape. I'm using the half inch, but you can use smaller and do extra layers. And this is what we're going to create. So these are some samples. Of four different styles. Okay? So, what we're going to do is the first style is just using um, copy paper from one of your collections and just print it on white sticky back paper. I use the Mako brand, and then it's ready to go, and you can just cut out any size that you want and put double-sided tape on them, and they're ready to go. For instance, I needed some washi in here, so I just cut it like 1¼ inches, folded it in half, that double-sided tape. It fit nicely. Here's another one. Okay, so it's just a matter of printing this and then cutting it to size on white sticky paper. Another option is this was a kit that I had printed, and it was smaller than I anticipated, so I just printed it anyway and I cut it in half. And then on this half, I printed this one on clear sticky back paper. So when you peel it off, it's going to be clear. See, it's clear. Okay. Then I just stamped with my black pigment ink and my block. I just stamped all over it, kept some of the color in here. And then when you cut it, it looks like this. This is the rest of it here. So it picks up the pattern. Here's some more. These were just leftover kits I had. And I just put printed them on. They were already printed on sticky back paper, so I just cut them to different sizes. So that's a good way to use up your scraps. And then when you want to put them on something, you just take the paper off. And you don't have to add any glue because the sticky back paper is already there and they're see-through. So there's the see-through one. Here's one with the, and you can just tear them. Here's one with just the white back. So you'll see that it's not transparent, but it's still functional. Okay, so here's the clear and here's the white. But it still looks cute and you still can use up your scraps this way. So you have the white sticky back and the clear sticky back. So those are two of our options. The third option is one of my favorites, is with vellum. So this vellum, you would just cut the strips out. So I just cut these out, like 1/2 inch strips. And these, you could either put sticky back paper on them, and they still would be clear. Or, so if you put the sticky back paper on them, you would still see the image. And if you didn't want to do that, or you wanted to tear it or whatever, these you still could apply your let's just use a glue stick. As long as it dries clear, okay? Let me put this over here so it dries. So you can use your vellum scraps, just cut them into strips, and either use sticky back paper or glue it down. And this is not working with the glue stick, so let's use some wet glue. Trial and error, my friends. That's how I learn what works for me. So I know that the art glitter ink dries clear. Okay? There was ink on this. Now remember, if you want to color your vellum, this is the right side. Always color on the wrong side. I'm just going to use these King Art tempera paint sticks. So you just color, and this isn't a good medium for these. So let's try some ink. So we'll just put some. So when you turn it over, see it picked up the green, and of course you'd have to cut it out and trim it. But you can color this and then do strips also. So we have the clear sticky, just printing things on clear sticky back and cutting them out. We have white sticky. We have vellum. And the fourth one of my favorites, was, again, this is just printed on copy paper, and it was a background paper, and it was 8.5 by 11. I cut it in half. And then I just randomly got some stamps out and used my pigment ink, and I just randomly stamped it so that when you tear it apart, I randomly stamped it, and then I took my tape and I put it down in strips, okay? Just leave a tiny space. I'll just do a few here. So you get your strips down, and then I'll just trim this off so it looks even. Then when you cut between the seams that you left open here, you have a decorative faux washi strip. So there you have your paper that you stamped. Just print it on copy paper. Add some double-sided tape to the back after you stamp it all. It'll be very unique. Here's your vellum, and this one is glued with art glitter glue, and this one has a piece of double-sided tape behind it. This one is clear sticky back paper, just from a kit that you've printed. And this is printed on white sticky back paper. So there you have it. You have four different styles of washi. You can tear them up and use pieces of them. You just need a little something decorative edge on your page. You can tear them. They all tear. And if you want to color the vellum, color on the reverse side. And like I said, you can cut them any size. Like I did here, I wanted it overlapping. So there's just no glue, it's just sticky back paper, and it lays flat for my purposes. So I hope you found that tip useful, and let's go make some faux washi tape. See you later. Bye.